Hello everyone, thank you for watching. Just leaving Riverhead, heading home. It was very hot today, very humid. It's still a little humid. I mean, you can stand outside and you can taste the air, how thick the air is. Very humid, very humid. So, a couple of times you're gonna see me putting my hands over the headlight to see if it's working. Turns out I got a HID kit that I saw Brian from Two Wheel Obsession put on his barber project, and I got a similar one. Installed it yesterday. See, now it's off. And just notice it that when the bike is revved up, the headlight goes out. When it's on low idle, the headlight's on. So I don't know what the hell's going on there. I just went to change it. I went to my son's house, went to change the headlight, and was showing them what the headlight was doing, and the thing was on. So I don't know what the hell's going on there. I'm just gonna pull over in the rest area over there and gonna put the regular bulb in it. See, it's off right now. If I put the high beam, the high beam indicator will show that it's on, but it's not. The headlight's not on. So I was thinking there might be a voltage issue because for some reason my stator is overcharging again. You know, I saw the video where I did the stator install and voltage regulator install, and I tested yesterday when after I put the headlight on. I was seeing how much voltage was being drawn, and I saw that it was overcharging. So I don't know what the hell's going on there either. I gotta check the connections for the stator. See, maybe they reverse or something. The first day I put it on, it was charging fine, but then a couple of times the cables came off and the stator stopped charging, and I worked on it and put the cables back and problem solved. See, now the light's on again, so I'm gonna just put the regular light on it and just not worry about it for now. On Saturday when I'm off, I'll deal with it. So I'm gonna pause here for a minute. Okay, I'm back. This humidity is horrible. I'm drenched in sweat. I end up switching the headlight, putting back, well, not putting back, I had gotten a LED H4 from Amazon last year, and it only worked on high beam, so I put that on for now until I can get home. I got the headlight I took out. The original is for I have it at home, so I can put it back on it. So I don't know why I guess I know now the HID comes with a relay kit and a whole bunch of other stuff for a reason. I mean, I gotta check with Brian, Two Wheel Obsession, and see if he has any problems with the one he put on. See, mine is stuck on high beam. That's how I'm gonna drive until I get home. And it's very humid. It's not even close to bed, so it's much noise. It's almost 8 o'clock. Now I'm finally starting to feel a little cool. The wind feels good. Oh, that wind feels very good. So lesson learned. But now learned, I knew enough to bring that extra light bulb with me just in case. I should have tested that bulb a little more yesterday. I should have went out for a short ride. Then it was dark and I could check it out better. But what else can I ask for a $19 HID kit, right? I gave my son the good one that I had because I couldn't find a place to put the ballast. Turns out that ballast on that kit was a lot thinner than this one, so it would have fit in there perfectly. Because on this one I had to end up leaving the ballast in the outside of the case, the headlight case. I don't know if that would have been good or bad for on the rain. I don't know how well insulated it is, that case. But yeah, the reason I gave my son that one is because the ballast, I thought the ballast was not going to fit in that case, inside the headlight case over here. So again, lesson learned. I guess I reorder another one, like the one I gave my son. But I gotta find out if those ballasts are water sealed, waterproof. Because on here, the reason I couldn't put it on, I didn't know where to put the ballast. Like I said, I didn't know if it was gonna fit inside the headlight case. Second, I was thinking that if I put it outside of the headlight case, I would have to put it down here on the tank, somewhere around here, and the heat from the engine would have killed it. But when you put it in the car, it's inside the engine compartment, so I don't know either. If any of you guys have any idea, just leave me a comment. Share some thought. What should I do? And I really want to put a HID kit because it looks cool. I mean, that one it looks great. But again, I'm gonna test it again this weekend when I get a chance. I gotta check those stator wires, make sure that they plug correctly, and I get the right voltage out. And then I'll pull it back in and see what happens. We'll see what happens. Texas, hey? There's another thing that I'm getting pissed about. This freaking hesitation on high speed. Then all of a sudden they'll clear stuff out. And it's plain as a whistle. I don't know what else to enter the freaking tank. It's not the carburetor, because I already went to 3 carburetors. They all do the same freaking thing. Doesn't do it at low speed, only when you're trying to get to highway speed. Like right now, I'm 70, and it's doing it a little bit, not doing it much. And it's running great. If I slow down and start to pick up again, it starts to do it. Another thing, yesterday I was trying to find a placement for my microphone so I can get it loose again. And I'm taking the size inside here. I must have knocked something loose because the screen on my Bluetooth didn't want to come on this morning. So I gotta check that when I get home too. I don't even know if the headlight, it's a LED headlight, is doing anything. I guess by the time I get closer to home, it's going to be darker, so I'll find out. So Windows 10 comes out tomorrow. I'm as a geek, should have tested Windows, but I abandoned the Windows platform back in 2008 with the Windows Vista fiasco. I started fussing around with Ubuntu, and then I started fussing around with the Hackintoshes, and I stuck around with the Hackintosh side and the Mac OS. It's so simple, don't have to worry about viruses. I did have a Windows laptop that I gave to my sister-in-law when I got me my MacBook. I got a MacBook Pro late 2010, I think. Early 2010, late 2009. I got it last year. And when my mother-in-law's at my house, they come and go every summer. When she leaves, then I can have the living room, the TV in the living room back. I can plug my my Chromecast back on the TV, and I can use the laptop to cast stuff to the TV. I used it all winter. It was great. That way I didn't have to be stuck in my bedroom all the time watching TV. But as soon as she comes from Colombia, well, I gotta hide all my shit. So everything gets missing. It gets put away somewhere where nobody finds it, ever. And I don't know if it's because I'm getting old or I was alone so long after I divorced my my first wife. I lived alone so long that I guess I got used to set on my ways, you know. I got stuff and I want to know where it is. When I go look for it, if I can find it and I know that I had it there, it pisses me off. And I love my wife very dearly. Don't get me wrong. And I respect my in-laws very dearly. But sometimes, you know, it can be a little troublesome, you know. And it's my wife's parents, so I can't say anything. If I want to keep my wife in a good side, I can't say anything. But even my wife as well, my wife too. Sometimes she'd be cleaning and she'd be moving my stuff around, and then she can remember what she did with it. Like for the past month and a half, I've been looking for the plug from my old Roku that I was going to give to my son. And when I disconnected the Roku, I left both the cable and the Roku all in one. Okay? She moved the Roku somewhere, and now the cable is missing. And she can't remember what she did with it. What a pain in the neck that is. It's good to come in at this time of night because there's no traffic at all. So if I haven't hit any light, I usually hit a couple of lights, like the one over there really far by the train tracks at college. I usually hit the one, just a couple of ones that we just passed. Now this one looks green. I hope it doesn't change by the time I get to it. One day, I was counting myself, how many lights are on my way to work? And how many lights do I skip coming the back way? And there's quite a few. There's quite a few lights between my house and here. I hear this car making noise. The belt's making noise. I was like, what the hell is that noise coming from the bike? And there's the car next to me. So the GoPro Hero 4 Sessions came out. I don't know what GoPro is thinking, but the market is up for cheaper cameras now. GoPro Hero Session 4 is just about as much as a regular GoPro, except it's tiny. I mean, there are people who buy it. I won't buy it. I mean, I was a fan of GoPro when they first came out because the cool factor. But after the company went out public, I mean, you heard me talking about the GoPro Hero 4 regular and how I don't know if all of them had the issue, but the one blogger from Washington State was having problems with the GoPro Hero 4, and the same guy, Brian from twowheelobsession.com, he was having problems with his GoPro Hero 4. The blogger from Washington, Sean Smoke, he replaced his once or twice, I think. And if you see any of the videos where he used the GoPro Hero 4, it's like light and dark, light and dark. The exposure clips and changes all the time on it. That would drive me nuts. This is the pain in the neck. This microphone. See, now I had two lights. I hope I don't hit anymore. So I'm in desperate need of a shower. I hate those bumps. They were supposed to fix this road last year and they didn't. They started from way back down here and the road is already screwed up again. They were supposed to do that road from back over there by the light all the way down by East Hampton. They started from there and this road is already screwed up. Get bumps, the road is splitting in a whole bunch of places. You can see right there when the road starts to separate already. It's only a year old. And the sad part about it is, in towns, I don't know if I talked about this before, every town, when they have a big job like this, they get a whole bunch of companies to bid on the job. And the company that asks for less money gets the contract. So they probably got this job really cheap for the company that did it. But you know what the saying says? Sometimes you get what you paid for. There you go. You know, you got a cheap contract, cheap labor, cheap work, and cheap work it is. Because this road is just as bad as it was before. Well, not as bad as it was before, but it's getting there really quick. And if we get another winter like we had this past winter, forget it. Alright, dude, what are you doing? You know where you're going? Or should I show you the way? Now you can see here the road is already splitting. And it's the same way all the way down. You get bumps, you get lumps in the middle of the road. And because the front shocks on this bike are shot, you feel every little bump. I know, I gotta get them fixed. But if I sell it, it's the next guy's problem. If I don't sell it, then I gotta get it done. I know I gotta get that rear tire done, but that's my life that is at risk here. He's stuck behind the bus. I hope they stop somewhere so I can pass them. Because I want to get home. Although I want to stay a little longer so it can get darker, so I can see what the capabilities of this headlight is with the being stuck on high beam and all. Now I'm getting all bummed out again about my HID. This sucks. This part is something simple. And I know it's something to do with the voltage. Because of the stator putting out a lot of voltage again. See, in incandescent light I had the regular H4 that it was there. It's an incandescent light, so the most, you know, without voltage, you can see the light getting brighter and brighter and brighter because it's a filament that it heats up. And the HID is that control module that controls the voltage going to the light, and it's rated at 12 volts. If you get anything more than that, you just don't know what to do with it, and you just cut the stuff off. So it won't burn itself out. Luckily I did the smart thing and I got the H4 connector pigtail instead of cutting the end of it. That would have sucked. That would have sucked major ass. Nice car. Now we got two buzzes. Victory Motorcycles. Let's see the Victory logo. Is that Victory? Is that what it says? No, it's not Victory. It's something. Oh yeah, he's stopping. The other one isn't. Who you honking, asshole? Fucking dick. See, hunk now. See what happens. Okay, good. This one is going that way. Towards Sac Harbor. Hopefully the quality in low light is good. I haven't recorded in this much dark ever. We'll see when I get home. I don't know if I'm recording. Yep, I'm still recording. I see the blinking green light. Whoa. Thought I just saw a shimmy. I don't know if I told you, the wine from here is really, really, really good. Gotta try if you come out to the Hamptons. Hey, moon is out. Light on? Yeah, it's on. That thing is really dim. It's not at all what I was expecting either.